Yo, what's up everybody, Fortnitron here, and today we are back again with our Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin Easy Mode Beginner's Guide. In the previous episode, we finished up the Force of the Fallen Giants and we took care of the Pursuer in the most cheesiest fashion possible. We touched on the Lost Bastille, got some upgrade equipments and unlocked the blacksmith there, and then we just leveled up back at Majula, and now we're gonna pick up a few important rings and continue on. So let's get into it. All right. So, now that we've leveled up a little bit, I want to grab another ring that you can get really early on, but now that our weapon's a little bit more leveled up, it'll be easier for us. So we are going to warp to the things betwixt. And then once we're here, we're going to go through the door, back to where the ladies are. We're going to go outside. And back across this bridge, over here is a little path. And there is a sneaky enemy waiting for us here. One of these big ass hippos. You don't want to sneak behind it because it does do a drop attack on you. Okay, murdered. He drops the stone ring. The stone ring is okay. It helps with taking out enemy poise, and because our weapon is all thrust damage, it'll do major poise damage, so it'll stun lock enemies a lot easier, and that's why we wanted that ring. We also got a pine resin from there, which is nice. Okay, so now that we got that, we're gonna warp back to Majula. I like saying it, Majula. I don't know why. Okay, so once we're at Majula, we are gonna go down this way. This is a long trek. So actually, I'm gonna show you something real quick here, just to make you appreciate Dark Souls 2 a little bit. So this game was kind of like taken over by the two directors that finished the game, and this game was very ambitious and had a lot of ambitious goals, but they weren't able to like bring them to fruition. So they had to like hodgepodge a bunch of stuff together. But when you go up here and you look out at the ocean, like it's a really great view, and you see that over there, that's where we're heading. So make the long ass trek. God, this lighting mod just looks so good. This is how Dark Souls 2 should have looked. I'm really surprised they haven't made like a Dark Souls 2 remastered yet, because this originally came out on PS3 and Xbox One. So Demon Souls, Dark Souls, and Dark Souls 2 all came out on PS3, which is amazing. We're gonna go through here, keep to the right, then turn left, go down these steps. All right, right in here, there is a chest. It's just got a shield in there. We don't need it. Go over here. I don't know how anyone was able to see this, but there's a latch that you can pull on. I wonder how many people got to this part and were like so confused as to where to go. I'm pretty sure I was. I probably had to Google it or look it up on YouTube. You're gonna run through here. That's just a broken sword or something. Again, an item we don't need. Then now we're gonna go up. And we are at Heide's Tower of Flame. These dudes do not aggro to you until you kill the first boss. If we go over here and we look, that is the hilltop we were at earlier. So interesting. Okay, let's kill this big dude. He does like 3 attacks, so you or 4. Punish him when he's done. Nice, a pale stone. Let's light the bonfire. This area sucks. It sucks super hard. I don't even think we might not even have enough weapon durability to get through this area. There's 2 routes that we can go, and I'm gonna try this first route. So let's save scum right here. Okay, so now that we save scum, let's equip our bow. How many arrows do we have? 10? I don't know if that's a little bit skimpy, but that's fine. Yeah, we're gonna go up top here. There's a dude. The guys with these bigger hammers, you gotta look out for them. So you want to strafe to their left. I rolled a little bit too early there. And see, he got me. So I just wanted to tank through that. I got greedy. Alright, cracked blue eye orb, thanks. This is an effigy. Oh, I want a soul item, nice. Okay, this guy won't attack you. We go over here. Oh, a Lloyd's talisman. Yeah, so he just kind of like hovers there. Okay, so let's debate this dude over here. I did a decent amount of damage, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe don't lock on because you don't want to like roll off the edge. Nice, we got this guy's attention too. Oh, 2 of them. I don't like this, so I'm gonna run back down here. I wonder if they'll chase me all the way here. See, now's not the time to be greedy. Wrecked. Okay, nice. Okay, we'll leave him alone. Okay, now we can go over here. And there is a dude way over there. So let's debate him over here. These guys kind of have a delayed attack. Like he'll do like a backhand swipe. Okay, nice. All right, come here, bitch. 2, 3, okay. Murdered. Okay, nice. Going pretty decent. Okay. This is also a human effigy down here, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's a divine blessing. Divine blessings will completely heal you with the one item. Okay, let's get this guy to come down here. He's got a long pole. Got a halberd. Nice. Nimbly bimbly moves, buddy.
Fuck! Stop hitting me!
That hit me. That was nice. I'm super happy about that. Okay, now you're done. You're done. Okay, the reason why we wanted to kill all these enemies like this is because there's a dragon up here. So as soon as we walk up this walkway, we're gonna trigger the dragon to kind of stand up, and he's gonna breathe fire right away. So, and then after that, he's always aggro, and he'll always just blast fire at us. So That's why you want to get rid of all these enemies. We're going to put on a gold pine resin, and then we're just going to charge at them. So just get ready to run and just manage your stamina. So just run, 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 run. Okay, remember, don't get greedy. I thought I would have strafed that. Easy. Okay. Now that we've done that, we can unlock the bridge. Yeah, this place sucks so hard to go through with all those enemies. It's just the biggest bitch. Okay, we're gonna go up here. Technically, we could go back to the bonfire, but it's just such a risk to run all the way from that bonfire up through here without those enemies like catching up to us. So I think let's just save scum right here before this boss. Okay, so now that we save scum, this next boss is a familiar boss. You're gonna recognize them. They have a lot of like gliding strafe attacks, and they do have like a few swipe attacks. Just hug its left and just kind of strafe to its left, get a few hits to its back, and then just like reposition yourself. Don't get greedy, and you should be fine. So we're gonna pop another gold pine resin, and let's make sure we got our rings right. Okay, I feel good about all this. Yeah, and let's get ready to rock. So that's the old Dragon Slayer, so it's Ornstein. I thought I would have rolled through that and that. See, I love life gems. They're so good. Not doing too good here. Okay, nice. Easy. Easy. And now we have the old Leo ring, which is just perfect for our build because it strengthens thrust weapons, and it's also really punishing for counterattack. So whenever an enemy is in mid animation trying to hit you, when you get an attack off, it does counter damage. This is an NPC. He won't talk to you unless you've helped someone in co-op. You have to have an item to be able to talk to him, and then later on he sells you miracles, but not really important for our playthrough. So let's just open these chests. I think these are also items that aren't that great. Cracked blue eye orb, lame. And then Cleric's Parma, nice. Okay. We're gonna go through here. We're gonna run down. There's a bonfire in here. And let's go back to Majula. All right, let's use those soul items. And now let's level up.
Bearer of the Nexus.
Okay, let's go 12 vigor, 10 endurance, and then let's put the rest into adaptability. I want 20 adaptability because we want our agility, the AGL, to be at 100. So I feel good about that. Maybe one more vigor. And then as is tradition, let's use the rest to buy some life gems. Okay, and we're gonna actually warp back to Heide's Tower of Flame. And I want you to save scum right here. All right, so now that we save scum, we're gonna do quite a lot of bullshit running past these enemies. And we're gonna get to this next boss, we're gonna completely cheese them. So it's gonna be insane. So we're gonna run up here, run past this dude, run past this guy, try to, let's pop a life gem. We're gonna go up here, get our stamina back, and we're actually gonna run through one of these doorways here, this one here, and we're gonna jump off right where this sign is. Nice. Now we can go out here. I feel like we can kill this guy. All right, and then I would quit your game out right here. Okay, I feel like we should be good. That enemy's aggro is not on us anymore. So we can just let ourselves heal up here. Okay, this next boss is hilarious. So the whole point of this level, there's different levers that will raise these kind of like floor panels in the boss arena, and without it a bunch of the floor is missing, but we can actually cheese the boss into falling off of the edge and then just insta killing itself. We just have to go through this fog door and count 7 steps to the boss and then just strafe right to them and they'll fall off the edge. It's quite awesome. So I would say actually save scum here, and then that way if you mess up you can just reload from your save scum. So let's do that right now. Okay, so now that we save scum, like I said, we're gonna go through this door, count 7 steps from the boss, and then just strafe right to it. Easy. Okay, so let's go through the door. We see the boss. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, strafe right, falls off the edge. It's like, what an idiot.
What an idiot. Oh, what a loser. Good. Good.
And then just easy souls. Just easy souls, just dunk on his ass. All right, you can light this bonfire and let's travel back to Majula. All right, let's actually use that money and we're gonna buy this fragrant branch of yore. And then, did that boss drop a soul? It did. Okay, nice. Okay, let's level up.
But seek lest this.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, let's go 15 vigor. I feel good about that. And remember, with any remainder money, I just use it to buy life gems. All right, and I think that's a good place to leave it off. So we did quite a bit in this episode. So we went and got the stone ring from the things betwixt, and then we went to Heide's Tower of Flame and we took out 2 bosses there. We did the old dragon slayer, who's Ornstein, and then we also took out the dragonrider boss through the biggest cheese ever. So yeah, great start. We're going on our way to becoming really OP, and then the rest of the game will get a lot easier, but we still got quite a bit to go. So I'll see you in the next one.